Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where, when we last off, did we do that in the last session? I can't remember. I think we finished expanding this area in the last session, and we did a few other things sort of dotted around the landscape, but what we really did is the space elevator, which goes all the way up to, well, there's supposed to be a space station up there. I'm not sure if it hasn't loaded, or if it's just currently not visible. You can sort of see the lights on it, but I think there's supposed to be like a thin layer of cloud that is like obscuring it, I think. But yes, we're actually constructing a space station, because you can sort of, when I sort of quickly look up, you can sort of see it briefly as the sort of light dims and it just sort of adjusts itself bit by bit. I think it's supposed to be like a layer of cloud. That means that's why you can't see it. But we're actually constructing a space station, which is part of sort of what we're doing, why I've kind of dropped this over here, because I always sort of do this. I don't know, I find that kind of fun. But never mind. So the last thing we were doing, as you can tell by the sort of rather arbitrary bit of platforming that's all the way over there. One of the last things I was working on was some coal power plants. Because boy howdy, do we need some coal power right now. There's a doggo down there. Now, fortunately, I'm not planning to put any power slugs into this area, which is probably for the best. There it is. Oh, yes. I feel like I could have moved it across that way a bit more. Bit late now, I suppose. I ain't rewiring all of this. It took way too long to get it where it is right now, but I can always put another one like sideways on, or build it up, or I don't know, something. So what we actually now need to do is two things. One, I need to go build some coal miners. And unfortunately, that means I've got to remember where they are. Tits. I'll do it. So, one thing I'm going to have to do is clear this immediate area out, just so it's clearer. Hey, Kane! Welcome, 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 as always. Right. Let's see what we can do. That's north, isn't it? That's not terrible. I mean, it's kind of the direction we want to go in, isn't it? That's the right elevation, at least. What we want to do, I'm not too worried about building platforms out here. At least not yet. We can always, you know, put those in later and whatnot. Missed it on the flight in. Did the big guy figure out how to get out of the lake? I think he did. I don't think he was there. I think he sort of just respawned. You know, when I like loaded the save up today, I wasn't really paying attention. I'd forgotten about that, truth be told. Now, if memory serves, there are a couple more coal bits over here somewhere. But yeah. That one's sealed up with a rock. Oh, this one isn't. I thought they were both sealed up with rocks. Because these are normal. Ow. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, because these are normal rather than poor, they actually do work reasonably well. We get a decent amount out of them. Alright, I think this is the guy. Yeah, so I think we get... Yeah, we get 60 per minute, and I'm pretty sure the 8 things I've got down there need like 120, something like that. So what we are going to do is we are going to build... Oh, we need... Is that a merger? Here we go. I said, not too worried about... Too far. I had a feeling it might be. That should combine that into here, and then this comes out. And we'll just go straight down here, which we will lift off the ground, just to keep it relatively stable. Really? Too far? Maybe we can stretch you off a bit further. Not by much. Really? Damn it. going to be awkward like that. Yep, definitely going to be awkward. Right, fine. Screw you. Alright. Now, one thing we do want to do very, very quickly. This is going to be a little on the annoying. I could... Can I build one of those? One thing I do want to do... I want to make some solid biofuel because I need to power those coal generators temporarily. So they'll churn out some coal, you know, in a nice way. And then... we can get set up with some of this. What am I going to go? Power biomass. This should be able to power it. Starts churning out some coal. Seconds to churn up. There it goes. Okay, so that is now pumping out 60 per minute there. 60 per minute here. She's gonna eventually, once this all churns out, that's like it. Excellent. Because we really need to fill this up first. Of course, eventually, this will all get plugged into like the bigger network, so I won't have to worry about that. But until then, actually, I should probably get prepped for that. Actually, okay, never mind. Brain not deciding what it wants to do. Okay, so we've got to wait for the coal to come along here, which ain't going to take long by the looks of it. You can already see it approaching. So that's good. Now the coal will go along here. We need this system to get absolutely full. Something else I may need to build at some point. So how much power do you take? 20. Oh, that should be a 120. That's good job I noticed that. See, it doesn't matter if you're a level 1. But you have to be a level 2, because you got 120, which is then split into 260s. So yeah, the fact that that was a level 1 when it should have been a level 2, really good job I noticed that. Good, okay, it's feeding coal. So we need to let that just go in for a while. And we kinda sorta need to do the same thing with you guys. Where's the power connection for you? On that side, is it? That's that. You guys come over here, don't you? And I'm out of cables. God damn it. Oh well, it gives it time for that to come in. One thing I do need to do, however, I'm fairly certain you guys are what, 30s each? No, I do actually need, damn it. I think we're going to need a bit more than 16. Alright, that's fine. That's good. Good. So we got, where is it? Split you up. This is temporary. I don't want this long term. Yes, I know. Give me a break. Really? Capacity 30, max consumption 60? Wait. $30. Yeah. I mean, it's exactly what it should be. I was like, wait, what? That's just to get these lot of churning in, filling this shit up as best we can. It won't be working yet, because it can't. There's nothing for it to power. It doesn't have a connection, as you can clearly see. But I want the coal, and I want the water to completely fill up first. Once that's done, then we can connect it all to the power cell. The power cell, the grid, you know. Nope, I need cables. I keep forgetting I need bloody cables. Right. So running back and grabbing all that will give me the chance to move on. One of the questions, of course, is do I get rid of the biofuel ones? I could. Because one of the things I could do is there is that third one. Now if I... Oh yeah. If I put the... If I put 2 power slugs in that third one... yeah, that would work, theoretically. But that's something we can add in later. Whoop, I fell off. I'm fairly certain, yeah, those are there because of that. Where were the others? Because there were 4 in total. Ah, they're over here. Just so I can keep track of them from above now that I've sealed this whole section underneath. Not dystopian at all. Alright, so what did I come back here for? Oh yeah, I need shit. I need supplies. I need stuff. Because boy howdy do I always need stuff. Always seem to need stuff. Probably gonna get a oh no, it's all shut down thing in a minute, but we'll deal. Oh no, it's alright. Where are we going to take you across to? Need to do something with this at some point. Right, sorry, no. I'm getting distracted. Well, that's on the wrong line, isn't it? That's annoying. I'm getting distracted is more or less the subtitle for this game. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, really? That's too long. Again, wires ever so slightly too long that way. I hate that. It's annoying. Ooh. Is it all clogged up? Excellent. Well, I approve of that. There's no biofuel left. Full of water, full of power. I think. About as good as it's gonna get. You shouldn't be running, you don't be too running. Are you burning coal? You've got nothing to run. Got things to run. Now you're running the water, that's good. You two can go away. Now we just need to get the coal off the small ones and onto the main grid. Excellent, excellent, really. Fingers crossed that it all keeps working. I need to keep an eye on it because this kind of shit can get difficult. But it should work. It should work. Hello, you. Nice. All right. I very much approve. So we've got our coal power. Nice. So I'm hoping that this will keep itself chugging along. It can be a little finicky to get right sometimes, but generally speaking, the maths is 3 of these and 8 of these and 2 normal coal extractors. Generally speaking, that is the maths. So I'm hoping that that is going to give me a lot of power, and it is. Because... yeah, pretty much. That's what it is. So yeah, that should be powering everything now. So one of the things I could theoretically do now is completely dismantle my... get off my... what are you doing? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. Why are you such a problem? Yeah, so I could dismantle my bioreactors. I'm thinking I'll keep them going a bit longer. Because... generally... it's not a bad idea just to keep them going, at least for now. Because I could build a second set of coal ones, but I don't want to do that immediately. That will be something for later, I think. And like eventually, one of the things I want to do is get those 4 coal things at like 200%. And like every single one of those running at 200% will be feeding 8 of these. So then, you know, it'll be like... there's 4 of them there, although I've got to clear the blocker on one of them. So each of those will be feeding 8 of those. So it's going to be a lot of power. And, I mean, whether or not I do all of that really depends on how quickly I move towards getting oil power going. Because, God, every bloody time. Because, you know, oil power is obviously another big thing as well. So we still got plenty of stuff to do. Because the other thing, now that I've got all the coal power taking the brunt, it also means that you guys will likely be chewing through your fuel much slower. In fact, are you chewing through your fuel at all? No, I don't think you are. I think these things have just stopped. I didn't know they did that. I thought everything kind of shared the load equally. Well, now that's weird. I didn't disconnect this, did I? I mean, I could just take that cable down and disconnect this set. But I don't think I need to. I am wondering if it's a thing like they've made electricity smarter now. So, you know, like it's like a thing of things will only... resource consumption will automatically be lower to meet power demand. I had a feeling that was the case. Yeah, so these ones are smart. These ones will actually stop working if I don't need them. So that being the case, we may as well just bloody leave them for a bit, right? Did we pick up any... Not a bit. Okay. Don't have some of those. Definitely don't have that yet. We haven't found any SAM ore yet, have we? And some of these are quite advanced stuff, so that's fine. Criterium, whatever it's called. Criterium's a good thing. That's worth going for at some point. Where is the nearest Criterium node? I think it's over in that direction. There's two. Oh look, there's the space thing. Yeah, you couldn't see it before. I guess it was kind of misty. Oh, and there's apparently one way fucking over there. Fair enough. Yeah, I have a vague memory. I think I've used that one a few times. Because I remember one thing I did in a previous playthrough is that section gets paved over and gets turned into like a Caterium bit. Vaguely remember that. Okay, so that's good. We have coal power. So now that we have coal power, I need to start working on those things in the top corner. Or at the very least, smart plating. Actually, that's a fair point. I did coal power as an unlock. I didn't bother to pick anything else because I was kind of focusing on that. So we've got vehicular transportation, which just get you some inventory slots, which is always nice. Truck station, tractor. That's okay, and that is all a bunch of stuff that I've got. Basic steel production. Yep. Get you the foundry, always nice. New shop stuff, yep. Personal security, this one I'd like. So let's go for this. Because we should, at least theoretically, have enough. And the other one was you. We should have more than enough power now.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote.
How long have I had
It is beneficial
that?
during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
How long have I had the rebar gun unlocked? When did I get that? And the protein... Wait, when did I unlock the protein in here? When did I unlock half of this shit? I don't remember doing this. Oh, for fuck's sake. That would have been bloody useful to know. Okay, fine, whatever. Do we have any barrel nuts, or did I eat them all? No, I couldn't have eaten them all. Where are they? Oh, I know where they are. It's because they're all in my hand. Excellent. That's good. So that gives me some nice, good health boosts as I need it. Okay, we'll build a rebar gun, I guess. I can't remember when I unlocked that. What do I need for you? I need 2 Xeno Zappers. And I also need some, hold that thought. Excellent. So we get the Xeno Basher. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's much more zappy than it used to be. It's also, I think it's got shorter. Could be wrong. Oh yes. Ooh, don't have any ammo for it yet, but it's a nice to have. Alright, good. We finally got some better equipment. I must have unlocked that in the MAM like an age and a half ago and just forgot. Which is, again, par for the course for me. So... you up like that. Alright, so you should all... Oh, did I not hook up? I didn't. Thought I did. Guess I didn't. And it's because you need to connect that. $15. Yeah, excellent. So that should get me 30 bolts per minute, which will give me a good chunk of stuff for my gun. I must have unlocked that in the MAM and just blanked it because I'm a fucking idiot. Hang on. Oh yeah, I got it there. Oh well, already done it. Good to know. So with this alien DNA capture, we had something that needed that. What needed that? That's sulfur and coal. We got a bit of sulfur, but not a lot, truth be told. Didn't we also have some? Should drop you off, drop you, give you. We don't have a lot of. Look, I got a big whapper now. Bugger off. Okay, that's good. So. I still love looking up and just seeing that. Because that is something I'm going to be able to see wherever I am in the map, isn't it? Okay, so we got that. What do we got on tier 4? Fix it blueprints. Oh, I remember that. Or at least I remember when they showed them off. You can get these like blueprint things and you can build a blueprint in them and then just like copy and paste it. Logistics level 3 I wouldn't say no to. Advanced steel production, expanded power stuff. Yeah, that starts getting into the really good stuff. Oh, hyper tubes. I do like me some hyper tubes, but we're gonna have to work towards that because some of this stuff I haven't even started touching yet. Because a lot of this requires steel production, so I should probably get you on the go. But we can get you as well because I wouldn't say no to some more inventory slots.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
I didn't know you could automate them. That's a new one on me. Was that a thing they were originally in there? I don't know. Can't remember. That's fine. Nice. We're actually going to need a lot when that thing comes down. I know it'll be here in a few minutes, but still. Alright, so that's all that. Brilliant. That'll then give me some basic steel production, which will be grand. A lovely little planet. Alright. How are we doing for tickets, by the way? I really need to stop doing that. 6. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. I think that gives me 7 in total. Not sure what I can get with that. Let's have a look. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's very much the wrong one. Some of those are nice, but not desperate for now. Don't have those yet. We just gotta spend them on something. Hey, Lightning Dragon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excellent. Don't specifically need them, but I won't say no to just having them. Right. Better.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm sure they are. Right. So the first thing I need... I need... smart plating. Which is... You've got reinforced iron plates, but I'm pretty sure the next one sort of down the list of stuff is smart plating. Gotta get this on the go. Which is annoying because you need rotors and you need reinforced iron plates, and I haven't unlocked that many alternate recipes for this shit yet. Which is annoying. Still, we got this whole area to work with, and I think we can. So let me think. We are going to need... We're going to need a lot of shit. So the smart plating... Yeah, so we need an assembler. Need 2 assemblers. We're definitely going to need 3 assemblers. Okay. Then we need... So we need 3 assemblers. Let me write this down. 3 foundry. Whoopity-doo. Okay, so we need 3 assemblers. We need 1 constructor, 2 constructors. Rotors also need screws. I don't know if I can combine those. So at least 3 constructors, probably 4, depending on the numbers. So we'll say... We'll say 4 for safety, because it depends on what the numbers of the things are going to be and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, we need that. Then we're going to need at least 4 smelters and 2 miners. Yes. So I think the only thing that I don't have, yeah, is some portable miners. That's fine. We get to craft a break. That's a fair point. It is 4 o'clock. Okay, so that's fine. So we got my coal power up and going. I remembered that I unlocked the rebar gun probably freaking hours ago and completely forgot. At least, you know, hours ago in terms of amount of time I've spent in this particular world. So yes, we do at least have a gun now. Yay! I'm not that dense, except I am. So, we're going to take a quick break. Hopefully there won't be a power cut during this one, but just in case. Just in case. I know the autosave thing happens every once in a while. So yes, going to take a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay. Good. So, I need some miners. Hello. That's a sentence you can only really say in this kind of context. And we will... Alright, so we need 3 assemblers in fairly close proximity. So we're going to need 4 constructors behind them, aren't we? So that means... Could we get away with 3? I don't know. I'd have to look at the numbers. Hang on. Let me look at numbers and we'll see where we get to, shall we? Because if I can get away with 3, I'd prefer it. Alright, so we need 2 reinforced plates and 2 rotors per minute, right? So you come out at 5. You come out at 4. Okay, so we can double that. So... we're definitely going to have to go get some slugs. Because I want to be able to double... because if I... so yeah, if you could produce at 4, then reinforced iron plates we drop to 4, right? Or we could up it to 6. But you need 100 screws for 4, and I can't go too much above 100 at this point. I don't have... here's the thing, actually. I have no thing. So we should probably go with what requires the minimum number of stuff. So, okay, if we so that's 100 screws, and you need 60. So that's 160. So, yeah, we're definitely going to need 2 of those. Okay, I'm not surprised that ended up being the case, but... it is nice to confirm we are indeed going to need 2 constructors. Assembler. Alright, that ought to do it. But I do definitely think we're going to have to go out of our way to... Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get some power slugs. Because you I want to double to... No, that's wrong. No, hang on. Yes. Yeah, you I want to double to 4, so we'll need 2 there. Reinforced iron plates. You actually drop down to 4. So that's good. We don't need as much in that. Rotors come out at 4, so that's fine. So you need rods and... Wait, hang on. I can't make... Ah, damn it. That's right, I can't make screws outright. I haven't unlocked that recipe yet. You know what? I mean, it's pot luck. But I really do... Okay, I'm going to need some power slugs. I always forget that I need rods to make screws. Because I'm fairly certain at some point in the previous playthrough, I unlocked the ability to make screws without turning them into rods first. I am damned if I know where any of those are. Could use a map, I guess. Cast screws recipe is really good in the early game. Yeah, that's the thing. I just haven't unlocked that yet. And I remember it's like so good at saving like space. I just haven't had the option for it. Because obviously like all that stuff is completely randomized. Sealed off. You are all sealed off. Which is weird. I could have sworn this one was open in a previous version. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. So I need to think. Well, first I need to think about where the bloody hell I'm going at this juncture. But, so I think we can swap. Really? Haha. Bring it, bitch. Alright, you brought it. Ow! Stop bringing it! Ha! Screw it. And screw you, you prick. Oh, I love it when you get the gun. It just makes things so much better for exploration. So you can get super crunchy when you move around a lot. Yeah, the thing is, like, grass is a bitrate killer. There's not a lot I can do about that. That's just the nature of streaming, unfortunately. Grass is and always has been a bitrate killer. As far as I know, everything's working fine on my end. Well, my stream preview seems to have stopped, but that's always stopping. What am I doing? I don't even know. I'm just wondering at the moment. I've got half a memory there's like a cave full of power slugs somewhere around here. But I don't remember the specifics. Try that again? Wow! I haven't tried this all day, pal. Good. Gotta be something somewhere. Oh, I think you're up there, aren't you? Well, we could always... Where are you? Oh, what? Really? Ah, you suck, devs. I was literally just saying, where the bloody hell is the ladder? So many things need bombs, don't they just? Okay. I really wish I could remember where the hell that cave was. I know there was a cave, I just don't remember. Because the entrance is like not near, because I think the cave is like under that dip. And I think the cave entrance is somewhere. I mean, it might have been sealed up by now. I don't bloody know. Not likely to happen, but I'll take a bit of quartz. You never know if I'm going to need that for something. Quartz is something else I need to get manufacturing on at some point. Is that an island you can get to? Might be. If it is, I ain't going for it. thought I heard something. Probably my imagination. Either that or there's some gigantic eldritch abomination in there somewhere. Also a possibility. Who the hell knows in this game? Seems oddly specific. Okay. Hear something, but I thought I'd already picked up an item up here. But based on that sound, I guess not. What's it gonna be? Mercer Sphere or Summer's Loop? It is. Oh, a Summer's Loop. Ooh. I do remember that this particular plateau, whilst useful, because this is one of the few places very close to your base where you can find a teensy bit of coal, I also remember it being quite dangerous. Bloody Summer's Loop over there.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
If you get brain damage, how are you supposed to fill out a form? Ah. That's probably the point. Right. Really don't want to fall into the void right now. Well, that's one single power slug. I've been wandering around for like 15 bloody minutes. As I said, I know this area is quite dangerous. Or at least it's more dangerous than just wandering around normally. Dominic, come let me up. Ah, hello. Yoink. 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 Hostile? 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 What's hostile? What do you need? Hello. Oh, pull. Ow. Fine, you really want to play? I was going to leave you alone because I didn't think there was anything here. say no to a hard drive. Maybe I'll get lucky. I'm not going to hold my breath. I also wouldn't mind finding a red power slug. Well, to be more specific, I wouldn't mind finding 2 red power slugs, because I haven't really found one yet. And finding one would mean I'd have to use it for other stuff. I can't destroy those yet. Again, kind of need explosives. Early exploration for hard drives is a good idea since the pool of recipes you can unlock depends entirely on your progression. Really? Oh, I was unaware of that. If I'd have known that, I'd have done more exploring for hard drives. I don't specifically remember where the hell they all are. I mean, I suppose I could just look it up on a map. Unlike I don't. It's not like I care about spoiling the game in that sense. I don't think I can. Problem is, you can't scan for hard drives. Ooh, hello. Maybe not. I wonder if there was a cave entrance there or something, but nope. Oh, up, jump up. There we go. Oh, up, up. No slugs. I'd like to find at least, well, more than one hard drive at least. Although, that being said, I could go back to base, drop off some of the stuff I've collected, and set the first hard drive going. There is a thing in the MAM that lets the object scanner detect them, but it's buried pretty deep in the quartz tree. Ah, okay. Don't know, maybe they expected you to do quartz earlier or something? I don't know. I don't really see quartz as like an early game thing. Quartz is very much mid-game. Because it's not, strictly speaking, needed for progression. It's not as far as I can remember. It's definitely something you mostly just use for the MAM. So, yeah, that's not something I really think about. But I don't know, could be wrong. Okay, drop off you. Mm-hmm. It's a start. Okay. Yeah. Well. Actually, wasn't there... We had to have like a certain amount of sulfur or something? Yeah, we need 50 sulfur, which we still don't have yet. Could get experimental power generation, but I think I'd rather unlock black powder first. Because I want to unlock explosives. So it's probably one of these two. I wonder, how much quartz do we actually have? That's it? 16? I just want to grab more than that. I think I need, what was it, 30? Yeah, which I don't have. Okay, well, you just get scanning that. And I will... I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Head on out and find shit. I'm not too worried about just out and wandering around right now. I've got some strong weapons, so exploration in and of itself isn't as much of a chore or indeed a challenge. So exploration in and of itself, I can mostly do. Obviously, we don't have explosives for destroying the boulders. We don't have a gas mask for going into gas-filled areas. So there are some areas we just can't get to yet. But it's not like what we can do is terrible or anything. You are definitely found. Yeah. Because you, I'm pretty sure, needed just power. Also got the parachute, which is really good. Yes, as I said, I've said before, but ever since they made the parachute a permanent upgrade, rather than something you just have until you run out, so much more useful. You can move around a damn sight faster with this thing out and holding shift. I mean, who knew that you could run whilst using a parachute? I didn't. No point in killing some of these, because unless they A, get really annoying, or B, are guarding something I specifically want, they just respawn anyway, so what's the bloody point? The edge of this cliff face. Oh, hello. The blue one. Nice. This is why I like the Xeno Basher. Red or purple. Nice. And I got an achievement for that. Yay! Still, we need 2 for them to become properly useful, because I've got to scan this one, and of course scanning it destroys it, so... that's a problem. Or it can be. Poison smoke up there. Alright, where the hell are we right now? This world is so big, it's incredibly easy to just get lost into it.
Your waves lap at our shore.
Okay. Oh, is this the, I think it is. This is the mushroomy area with the giant arse lake. Yeah, there it is. I remember this place. Remember there being a whole bunch of stuff. I also remember the lake being very useful. Oh, for goodness sake. Have they hidden, like, most of the slugs in this area behind things now? Bet you they have. Hey, that worked. Sort of. Really? That's not tall enough for you. Oh no, there it is.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Fair. think... Nope, come on, let me up. Really? No, hang on, where is it? That way, apparently. And it's faded, so it's probably underneath me, actually. I didn't see where it was, or where it was hiding. Underneath here? Where are you? Damn it! Oh good. Well, it's gonna be a while before I can get back there. Oh, for crying out loud. Right. Ooh, that's a lot of spiders. Hi guys! Get out of there before they start spitting out poison. Go. Very good. Ooh, that's a big bubble. Uh-oh. Oh, really? You're still alive? I honestly kind of hoped you'd be dead after this whole thing. Hello! Oh, that's not good. Not good. I'm fine. Five shots. Must remember, 5 shots. These things explode over time like they used to. It's a bug zapper. Ow. Remember those things used to, like, pop if you just left them long enough? I think there was a few more of them there than I thought there was. That's a problem. going up or are we going down for this? Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song. Consume. Consume. Consume.
Uh-oh. He's trying to be clever. That's my job. Woo.
Yes.
Oh, was there two? Didn't realize there was two. Okay. Ah, I remember this place. This is the place that's really good for oil, and apparently really good for power slugs too. Look at this. Uh-huh. Get as many of these as we can. Might as well while I'm here. Still haven't found any more hard drives. Which is the one thing I want, because boy howdy is that going to save me some time in the long run. Okay, any more? I know there was at least one more around here. I've never seen it. I may need to take him out. Don't know if I'm actually hitting him. Stop moving! I think that one connected. There he goes. Nothing immediately. But yeah, we get some oil here, and it's pure oil. It's very pure oil. But this anything around here, or is it just a freebie? I mean, it's only blue, so it's probably just a freebie. Hey, there's one. And there's something that does not surprise me in the slightest. Can you even hit me up here? I think you can, can't you? But I can hit you first. Oh, tits. That's a problem. Not that. Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in big fucking trouble. Get out of the building thing! God damn it. Didn't even see those. Bloody thing was double secure. Ooh, got some advanced shit over here. Ooh, not enough space. Seriously? Not enough space, it says. Needs 300 megawatts. Does it now? Wait, 300? 300? Don't I only get 30 from biomass? Oh, fuck. I'd need 10 of those. I mean, I'd need it for like the smallest fucking second, but I'd still need 10 of them. Do I even have enough for that? 20, 250, 150, 150. I do, actually. Wow, okay, this is... This, hang on, give me a minute. Okay. Yep, that's totally fine. Exactly what I expected. Come on, 9. What do you mean, no? Finicky bloody thing. And now I need to get rid of some shit. What do I actually want to get rid of? That's a good question. Not a whole lot, truth be told. Okay, what have I actually got in the box here? Seven copper. I could leave that. It's 7 copper wires. I don't really care in regard to 7 copper wires. I think I could just fucking abandon that. Okay. Well, we found another hard drive, so that's good, I suppose. Okay, also, I have noticed it is very clearly 5 o'clock. So I'm going to make another save. We're going to take a quick break. I'll head back to my base once I'm back. We'll drop off this hard drive. We'll check out the first one. And maybe we'll have gotten lucky with the unlock. Because I really, really, really do need that unlock. Because otherwise, base building is going to get really, really annoying. It would also allow me to shorten out some other bits of my base. But that's a problem for another day. Anyway, back in a sec. And we are back. Woo! Okay. And is that another... Hello. Oh, are you up there? I think it might be up on the thing. So is that... It is. Nope. Ladder. Seriously? No? There. I got it! Oh, it's funny, I don't remember that giant ass rock being in the middle of this place before. That might make my plan to build my oil power there slightly more annoying later on. But I think we'll manage. Wow, now that I'm heading back, I'm just seeing all the fucking power slugs. I can't seem to not see them right now. Here's the thing, if I see a power slug, I may as well try and go for it if it's not too hard to get to. Great. I suppose it also helps that it's night time and I can see them better now. definitely one over there. I can see one up there, see one there, see one there. They're all over. I can't not see them now. All blues, but I won't necessarily mind that. The yellow up there, but I think that looks like a poison gas surrounded one, so probably not a good idea for me to mess with that. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it, you bastard. Leave me alone. It's always something, isn't it? That was close. Yeah, you're definitely surrounded by poison gas. Don't really want to do that. You're also definitely going in the wrong fucking direction. Good. Some water there for later on. Don't need it at the moment. Hi. Is that a poison? Oh my god. I didn't even know that was a thing. No, that's not fucking poison. That's radio. Why are you radioactive? Fucking radiation? Are you shitting me? I don't even know if the radiation will go away. Balls! Ow. Really hope the radiation will go away if he dies. If he dies. Oh good, he's dead. So is his body still radioactive? Or is there actual, like... Or are these things radioactive as well? I think these things might be radioactive as well. I think these things are radioactive too. Can you die already, please? Radiation disappears when the corpse despawns. How long does that take? Also, I don't remember those being in an earlier version of the game. For the record. Oh good, it's gone. I was a bit worried you guys were radioactive too. Oh, I don't have space for that. Well, shit. But, yeah, definitely not in the previous version. I'd have remembered that. Seems to be kind of random. Let them despawn milliseconds when they die. Other times takes a minute. They were added in update 8. I think I stopped playing in update 7. Because I wanted to have a gap between, you know, my last playthrough and the 1.0 release. Otherwise I knew I'd get burnt out on the game. Still, it's all good. I need to put in this one to open it up, but... Oh! But I got it! Nice! Anything else while I'm up there? I don't see too much. Actually, there should be some... like items scattered around up here. rotors. Anything else I really want? I'd very much like reinforced iron plates. I do have quite a lot of those at this point. I'd like to take some steel beams. What do I really not need? I mean, I guess some iron plates, because it's not as if don't have a lot of them. Not quite close enough. Never mind. Yeah, let's not go that way. Let's not go directly that way. Anything at all? No, don't look like it. Nope, there's the thump. We're back home. I wonder when they get around to fixing that. I'm sure it'll come out in a patch soon enough. Right, where the hell am I going? That's actually a good question. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna drop my inventory off. Sort my inventory out too. Got a lot of stuff on me. I think the first thing I should do is check on that hard drive. What'd you get? Fuse wire, steel plates, rescan. Alloy ingot or alloy copper. That's kind of shit, really. I guess we'll get you. It's not great, but I'll take it. Alright, so we drop off you. You. Hang on, let me take you a second. You and you I'll drop off. Let me just... I know there was something that needed alien DNA capsules, but I've got the thing going at the moment, so I can't do that. That's not specifically what I want those for. Oh, I probably should have scanned the red ones as well. Never mind, too late now. Okay, that's all of them. All of them. Oh, yeah, no, that there. Excellent. So drop off you and you. You I'll keep for now. You get dropped off. You can. You I'll keep. Drop you off. You. I'm running out of space. In fact, not running, ran. That's a problem. You. All the living sort of stuff should go in there. Good. So that's all that sorted out. I'll replace these with the better ones later. Right, so that's crafted. All the advanced crafting stuff that I don't need to keep on me at the moment. And you get all the raw ores, which again, don't exactly need on me at the moment. My ceiling should really go in with the living stuff, because technically it is. Good. Okay, that's that sorted. So how much longer are you going to take? A while. Okay, that's inventory sorted. At least for now. Oh no, I can't do that unless I unlock. Well, okay, I can. It just makes it more annoying. Are you even using any power? You're really not, are you? Okay. I mean, it's worth pointing out that lot I've got up there is all for smart plating. The reason... That's right, because I was looking for the shortcut on screws, and I never got it, which was annoying. So the question is, do we wait 5 minutes and hope that it works, or do we just assume we're not going to get it and go with the thing anyway? Kind of wish you could do the hard drive scanning in the background, so that you didn't have to wait for 10 minutes, because all the other research is like seconds, and the hard drives take 10 minutes. Which really just seems like a long bloody time. The intention is that you get a start and then wander off and do other stuff. Yeah, I get that. Like, I understand. I mean, that's literally what I've been doing anyway, but... You know. Okay. You know, one thing I do sort of remember. the... Aren't these pretty good for awesome shop selling? Wish I could remember how much they're worth. Because we've got so many of them, as long as this remains full. Could always just keep them going. Okay, that goes up like that. You're at 4, you're at 4. And we have, right, what was it? You were iron plates at 24, screws at 48. Iron plates at 24. Come on, get out of the thing. Screws at, what was it, 48? I hate that you can't just tab out with that. You were iron rods at 20, screws at 100? Right. Maybe get screws at 100 in this thing. I think I can, but I think I gotta blitz it all the way up. Yeah, thought so. And iron rods at 20. Okay, so that's all the numbers done. The question really becomes, are we going to have a second layer behind the smelters, or behind these for screws? Because we need 25 iron rods. I'm fairly certain it's 15 on a standard. It really just depends on if I can unlock this shortcut screw recipe or not. How long you got? 30 seconds. We can wait 30 seconds. I guess cross your fingers. There's no guarantee of what the hell we're going to get. I should have really done some of this before I unlocked phase 2 of the thing. Because I think I got lucky on my last, like, big playthrough. Is that was one of the first ones I unlocked. Bolted iron plate. That's not a terrible one. I like the bolted iron plate. If memory serves. Hang on. No, wait, what is it? Because the iron plate normally is... It's reinforced iron plate, which is, yeah, because you get more bang for your buck basically on that. But that's not what I'm looking for. Damn it. Steel cast plate and basic iron ingot. Why would you ever need some of these? I don't know. Some of them just seem really bad. Steel pipe one was a good recipe. I know, but I'm looking for a specific one, so, you know. I gotta just keep refreshing until I get it. Still gotta find some SAM ore somewhere out there in the world. Hang on, 15 criterium. Nope, I've moved you now. Refresh my memory. Is it 3 for every? Yeah, that only gives me 24. I'd need more than that, so that's not going to work. There was one I needed for sulfur and coal, wasn't there? Hang on. Thought I'd pick some of those up. Guess I didn't. Alright, so not that. We do have the power slug thingy. Do it.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
So, first, time crystals? The fuck? Okay, that's a thing we've got. I'm a little confused. Because it's saying that my reward is power shards. But it's I've already got power shards. But it says synthetic power shards, so what's the new stuff? Huh, that's weird. Okay,
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
frames. No. Yes. Here we go.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Turbo fuel. See, I'd almost be tempted to do the compacted coal list, but as it needs a hard drive, I'm like, nope. I'm afraid I need hard drives for things a little bit more important than that. Not that I don't appreciate it. Excellent. Well, at least all the power slugs we've got can now be turned into shards. Or whatever the bloody hell they're called. So that's good. One thing I do want to do real quick. I'm thinking I only need a few of those, as long as they're coming in at the same speed they're going out. I can always stop it as and when I need to. And it should give me a nice big boost. I don't know what kind of boost it's going to give me, but it's definitely going to give me a boost. some point, the boost should register. Those are worth points, aren't they? Are they not? Huh. I thought they were worth points. Maybe they're not. I could have sworn those were worth points. Oh no, hang on. No. It's gone up. It's 984. Give it a sec. It's thinking about it. It's thinking. Because we're getting 720 from the copper sheets in that one area. And these are worth... I can't remember if they're on the same level as copper sheets or if they're slightly... Is it 984 now? Is that what it is? I think this thing only updates like once a minute. You'd think it would update more than that, honestly. Anything? Nothing? Well, this thing really does only update once a minute. You think it could do like 30 seconds? Nope, it updates once a minute. Really doesn't update very often. No, I didn't think so. Well, there you go. Look, it's up at 1,200 now. So, yeah, that's actually really sliding in a bit more. Because I'm only going to need so many of these at a time. So, okay, so that's good. How much longer are you going to take? 6 minutes. Okay, so if I'm lucky, I'll get the hard drive for... God, look at that. We're barely even... That's so awesome. Because, yeah, it's the 600 I'm currently producing, like this 600 here, the production that, is the amount of power that the coal generators can produce. It's 600 because it's 75 per coal generator. I've got 8 of them, so that's 600. The extra power I've got on top of that, the capacity, so the 465. Why is it 465? It's only 30 per... Where's it? 665? Hang on. It should be... That doesn't make any sense. Because I've got... What is it? 10? No, I've got way more than 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I got 14 of these. It's 30 each. That's 360 power. So why is it some of them are giving me bits? It's not including this lot in there, is it? These, because they're not connected to anything, so they can't be part of the network. Besides, you're 20. So where's the 5 coming from? Okay, what's generating power? And I've forgotten. I've hooked it up somewhere and I've forgotten it's there. I don't know. Well, you're all nice and full at least, getting that way. Over a third. You're about half. You're full. You're full. Yep. You're a little under half. 2/5, say. You still got 3 minutes. There we go. See, look, it's coming in at 1,200, which is just nice. So it was at this point 720. Now it's gone up to 1,200. So it's not like as much, but it's more points, and these things are gonna just go in there. Because I think one of the best ones, when you get into it later, what was it I always threw in there? I know that once I finally get rid of my biomass burners, the biofuel is pretty powerful for that. Again, if memory serves. So yeah, we're just literally waiting here for now for 2 more minutes. I really want to see if I'm going to get those screws. I got my fingers crossed for them. I tell you what, there's one thing I can do. Come on now. I don't think it'll take me a full 2 minutes, but it should take me a couple of bits. Alright. After this, I wish I bought the walkways. Never mind. Hey, there it is. Oh no, that's right. You don't come out at 60, do you? You come out at less than 60. You come out at only 30. That's a problem. I can't stop that. Because I can't limit the number you go out at. What'd you get? Please be something good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sure. God damn it. Well, that didn't really work out the way I wanted it. Alternate copper rotor and alternate bolted frame. trying to think, compare it to what we've already got. So that's rods and screws, your plates and rods. Some of these I feel like I don't really get the point of them. They're often worse than what I've already got. It's weird. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Right, so you need to get some rods. Production. And I've put those the wrong fucking way around. Wait, are you guys the wrong way around too? No, you guys are fine. Oh. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a sec. But I didn't. Okay, so you need 36 iron ingots. Okay. So we can do this. Come on now, off. There we go. You need... Oh. Yeah, your iron rods. You only need 12 iron rods, which is actually less. Which makes 12 iron thingies. That's actually quite a bit less. So that's good. I like that. That's very good. Then on the opposite side, you need 20 iron ingots, which should be less actually. You usually start with 30, so you need a good chunk less. You need, let's see, 100 screws. No, wait, screws, which is 25 rods. Which is that. Which is 25 iron ingots. So that's good, actually. So again, assuming I got all my maths right, which is a pretty bloody big assumption if you want to use it, whatever. So which was the one that needed more? You, 100 screws out. You're all going to need to be a level 2, ain't you? Oh goody, apparently I just built 5 kilometers of conveyor belts. Well, ain't that just flippin' dandy? Good. Excellent. Unfortunately, looking at the time, it's 6. So we're not going to be able to turn this on today, but it looks like we've got the maths right. I will double check the numbers right before we turn on next time. And we will then hook it all up, get things a churning. We'll probably turn these on early just to, you know, stretch them out and whatnot. I'm hoping the numbers are going to be okay. So we'll need to double check the numbers, make sure we've got the feed coming out of here doing all right. But it should be okay. We may need to use some other ones as well. I'm hoping not, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this should get some smart plating on the go, theoretically at least. So that's good. But yeah, it's been alright today. Didn't get the one recipe I really wanted. I may look up the location of some nearby hard drives just for something to do. Maybe we'll, after we finish that, we'll go hard drive hunting and whatnot. And I'll use a map. Because I don't really care about using a map. Because I've played this game a bunch. And it's more of a refresher on certain things than anything else. So maybe I'll do that next time. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. And I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.